Good morning, children. Now, today we will learn about the electrophilic substitution reaction in haloarine. As we know that halogen on benzene ring poses two types of effects. One is negative inductive effect, which withdraws electron out of benzene ring towards halogen atom. This makes the benzene ring electron deficient along sigma bond like this one and causes polarity. Now another effect is resonance effect, as the chlorine atom attached to benzene ring contains lone pair of electron, and this lone pair of electron is in conjugation with the ring lone pair sigma double bond double bond sigma double bond. So in this way the lone pair on chlorine atom delocalizes on the benzene ring and creates the centers of high electron density at this position and then at this position and then at this position, and these positions are ortho and para positions with respect to this carbon atom to which chlorine is attached. So this shows that although the halogen atoms are benzene ring deactivating, still they are ortho para directing groups because here resonance causes the development of electron density at ortho and para positions. So when electrophilic substitution reaction takes place, then as we know, electrophiles are electron loving species. They are themselves electron deficient, either neutral or positively charged. So these electrophiles will attack at ortho and para positions, and in most of the cases the para positions give the major product, although it depends upon reaction conditions also. Now we will take the different types of electrophilic substitution reaction. First one is halogenation. As we know that in halogenation, aromatic compound is treated with halogen chlorine in presence of halogen carrier. Here as you know, the purpose of using anhydrous aluminum chloride or anhydrous FeCl3 is to produce electrophile, that is chloronium ion, because AlCl3 reacts with Cl2 to form AlCl4 minus and chloronium ion. Now this chloronium ion is electrophile. This attacks the benzene ring at this ortho position and this para position. So we get both the isomer form, that is 1,2-dichlorobenzene and 1,4-dichlorobenzene. Now this para is major product here because this is safer for the attack by the nucleophile, as these are somewhat hindered by already the halogen atom attached. Now another reaction is nitration. As we know that nitration is carried out in presence of concentrated HNO3. Concentrated H2SO4 is used to produce nitronium ion electrophile, and then this nitronium ion will attack at ortho and para positions to form 1,chloro,2-nitrobenzene and 1,chloro,4-nitrobenzene as a product. Here also para product is major product. Now if you take the sulfonation reaction, then sulfonation is carried out with the fuming sulfuric acid. Fuming sulfuric acid means concentrated sulfuric acid containing dissolved SO3 gas. This is taken because during the reaction water is also produced, so that water may dilute the reaction mixture or acid and lessens the rate of reaction. So when fuming sulfuric acid is used, so the dissolved SO3 gas reacts with water produced during the reaction and again forms sulfuric acid. So it prevents the dilution of the reaction mixture. Now here in this case, the electrophile, what is electrophile in sulfonation reaction? So electrophile is sulfonium ion SO3H and positive charge over sulfur. So this sulfonium ion is electrophile. This attacks, this is bigger in size, so this attacks at ortho and para. Para position is safer and this gives the major product. Now in naming, you see sulfonic acid group has the highest priority in different groups. So here the sulfonic acid is given number 1 and then halogen as 2, chlorine as 2. So this is 2-chlorobenzene sulfonic acid and this is 4-chlorobenzene sulfonic acid, and this para product is again the major product. There we have one name reaction also, Friedel-Crafts reaction. This is very important reaction, Friedel-Crafts reaction. So there are two types of Friedel-Crafts reactions. One is alkylation. In alkylation, alkyl carbocation or this carbocation is the electrophile. So for alkylation, B takes haloalkane in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. So this acts as catalyst also and it generates electrophile that is carbocation CH3 plus. This acts as here electrophile. So this AlCl3 reacts with CH3Cl to produce this CH3 plus and this Cl4 and AlCl4 minus, because this Cl heterolytic bond cleavage takes place here and this Cl along with shared pair is given to AlCl3. This detaches from here along with the lone pair and then this makes the dative bond with aluminium, as this in aluminium chloride, aluminium is electron deficient having only 6 electrons. So it forms AlCl4 minus and we get this electrophile. Again the electrophile attacks at ortho and para positions. Again para is the major product. So this is 1-chloro-4-methylbenzene and here 1-chloro-2-methylbenzene. टालविन बेस्ड नाम लिखेंगे तो आप लिखेंगे 4-क्लोरोटालविन और 2-क्लोरोटालविन, क्योंकि टालविन बेस्ड नाम पर फिर CH3 को नंबर 1 देना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ये बेस नेम टालविन को डिटरमाइन करेगा। तो उस समय 2-क्लोरोटालविन और 4-क्लोरोटालविन हो जाएगा। दूसरा जो फ्रीडल-क्राफ्ट का इम्पोर्टेंट रिएक्शन है वो है एसिटाइलेशन, और जो फ्रीडल-क्राफ्ट का एसिटाइलेटिंग रिएजेंट है वो है CH3COCl, RCOCl एसिटाइलेशन के लिए in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Again ये bond polar है and this is CH3COCl or RCOCl is the best acylating reagent because of the polar nature of this bond. Again यहाँ पर ये del positive है, ये del negative है, यहाँ पर heterolytic bond cleavage होगा on the demand of this AlCl3 क्योंकि यहाँ पर aluminium electron deficient है, तो ये Cl minus will come over aluminium और ये AlCl4 माइनस और साथ में क्या बना देगा CH3CO प्लस। तो यहाँ पर जो CH3C डबल बॉन्ड O प्लस बन रहा है ये एसिटाइलियम आयन ये इलेक्ट्रोफाइल का काम करेगा। नाउ दिस इलेक्ट्रोफाइल विल अटैक एट ऑर्थो एंड पैरा पोजीशन, अगेन पैरा विल बी मेजर, this is major product. Now once CO group, that is ketonic group, attached to benzene ring, so then it is called as phenones, and चूँकि acetyl group attach हो रहा तो इसका नाम होगा acetophenone, although acetophenone is common name, तो इस की प्रायोरिटी होगी, ये 1 हो जाएगा और ये 4 क्लोरो एसिटोफिनोन ये कॉमन और RPSC दोनों नेम है, और ये 2 क्लोरो एसिटोफिनोन हो जाएगा। Now next we will take the reaction of haloarine with different metals. So this one is here. First the reaction with magnesium metal. So when haloarine reacts with magnesium metal, it forms an organometallic compound, phenyl magnesium halide, and this phenyl magnesium halide is called as Grignard reagent. So the method involves when haloarine is refluxed with magnesium in presence of dry ether, then it gives phenyl magnesium bromide. This is Grignard reagent. Refluxing means when it is heated in the closed setup by attaching condenser, ताकि जो volatile matter है ऊपर अगर जाता है कंडेंसर से कंडेंस होकर वापस रिएक्शन बेसल में होता है जिससे रिएक्शन इंश्योर हो सके. Now this is Grignard reagent. Now next one is reaction with sodium metal. तो जैसा आपने पहले देखा था उड्स रिएक्शन हेलोएल्केन में, यहाँ पर उस रिएक्शन को जब ये हेलोएरिन के साथ कराया जाएगा इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ सोडियम मेटल एंड ड्राई ईथर एज ए सॉल्वेंट, then this reaction is called Fittig reaction. So here the product is biphenyl. Now next अगर हम हेलोएरिन हेलोएल्केन दोनों लें, सोडियम मेटल ड्राई ईथर सॉल्वेंट, तो उस समय क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट बनता है, टॉलुइन बन जाएगा जिसको उड्स फिटिग रिएक्शन बोलते हैं. So this is all about the reactions of haloarine. Now we will take polyhalogen compounds. As the name indicates, poly means many. So compound which contains more than one halogen atoms, they are called polyhalogen compounds. Polyhalogen compounds are good solvent and they are used as refrigerating reagent as freons, and they are used as antiseptic reagent as iodoform, and they are used in fire extinguisher as CCl4. They are used as anesthetic agent, but nowadays it is not used as anesthetic agent because its recovery period is very long. That is chloroform. Prions, this is refrigerant, and DDT, that is used as insecticide, although it is banned in most of the developed countries nowadays. Now we will take a few of the polyhalogen compound that are important. Otherwise here you have to simply read it and know its uses and physiological effects. Now first we will take trichloromethane, that is called as chloroform. बच्चों अगर हमें क्लोरोफॉर्म बनाना हो तो क्लोरोफॉर्म कैन बी prepared by halogenation, by chlorination of methane in presence of sunlight. So we get chloroform. Now chloroform is used as solvent for resin and rubber. In production of freons also chloroform is used, but here care should be taken while storing the chloroform. Chloroform should be always stored in dark colored bottle completely filled up to the brim. There are two things, one is dark colored bottle and completely filled up to the dot, up to the lid. This is because when it is completely filled up to the brim, it will not let any air to come in, and it is stored in dark colored bottle to cut off high energy radiations to come inside and cause the aerial oxidation of chloroform. But when we use the chloroform from the bottle for different purposes, then air may come inside, and if it is exposed to radiation, then chloroform undergoes aerial oxidation in presence of sunlight and forms very poisonous gas, phosgene gas is formed. So this is the reaction when chloroform comes in contact with the oxygen of air in presence of light, then it gives CO, Cl2. This is phosgene, highly poisonous gas along with the HCl. तो जब हम क्लोरोफॉर्म यूज करेंगे बॉटल से तो ऐसा नहीं है कि वहाँ पर एयर ना आ पाए, क्योंकि जैसे ही बॉटल खाली होती है, एम्प्टी होती है, तो उसमें एयर फिल्ड हो जाती है. तो ऐसे कंडीशन में प्रिकॉशनरी हम ये मान के चलते हैं कि अगर कोई फॉस्जीन बनेगा, इन केस अगर बनता है, तो उसको हार्मलेस करने के लिए उसमें हम 0.6 to 1.0% इथाइल अल्कोहल ऐड कर देते हैं. तो समटाइम्स क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड क्यों, वाई इथाइल अल्कोहल इज एडेड ड्यूरिंग द स्टोरिंग ऑफ दिस क्लोरोफॉर्म. तो उसका रीज़न ये है कि इट इज़ एडेड टू कन्वर्ट the poisonous phosgene into harmless diethyl carbonate. अगर आप ये रिएक्शन देखें COCl2 और ये इथाइल अल्कोहल है, then it forms this 2HCl and then O double bond C और ये C अटैच होगा इस O से. So you see this part, अगर आप इसको देखें तो ये कार्बोनेट हो गया C डबल बॉन्ड O एंड दिस इज डाईथाइल. तो इसका नाम क्या हो गया? डाई इथाइल कार्बोनेट. तो डाईथाइल कार्बोनेट साल्ट बन गया. सो दिस इज harmless. Now it was earlier it was used as anesthetic agent, but its recovery period was very long. So nowadays it has been replaced by several other less toxic reagent, substituted ethers that have very good recovery period, and also they are less harmful. And if the chloroform is breathed in about 900 ppm for a short time even, then it causes dizziness and fatigue, etc. So that's why care should be taken while using the chloroform. Thank you.